Guys, we're already making on-the-fly changes this morning.
The Hyperadobe Roundhouse is our most ambitious project yet. Taking everything we've learned from 4 years of experimenting with natural building and off-grid systems, we've designed a unique earth bag structure that will serve as our family home and the centerpiece of our homestead. So far, we've set the foundation, dug out the trenches, put the plumbing in, laid 4 courses underground, and now we're installing the door frames in the most complicated part of the house, the hallway.
Welcome to our kitchen.
Hey, we're back. We're doing door frames. Same deal. We gotta unwrap. We gotta clean out the dirt. We gotta do the hardwood cloth. We gotta do all that stuff. Get the new door in. Lay a new bag. Easy peasy.
All right, let's go. Alright, the bag has been wrapped, except for hardwood cloth, because Jonathan still has to dig out all that dirt. But we're going to go ahead and cut 4 boards to 52 inches and make our last form. And when I say last form, I don't really mean last form, I just mean the one form for today.
Guys, we're already making on-the-fly changes this morning. Came out here, we had a plan for a 6-foot wide, like double door to go from the kitchen to this outside patio area. And we had it all measured in the 3D program and it was fit fine, and we like kind of marked out where that would be, and we're like, oh no, that's too close to the wall.
Yeah, sometimes things don't look as close in the drawing.
The problem is because you interlock the bags, right? When you would lay that outside corner, it would be fine, but then when you go across it, you would be laying a bag like
A foot.
this big. And that's just not very good for any of the structural integrity of anything. It's not a lot of weight.
Long story short,
Yeah.
we're switching to a 4-foot door.
Yeah, so we get a couple more feet of bag on the right side over to that edge over there. So you built a form, so now we're gonna get it placed. And
We'll decide where we want it on that wall too. Like, we need to make sure there's room for the fridge. We'll just measure a few things and
yeah,
everything's great.
everything's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. Digging out down to this hardware cloth is so dumb. I don't know why we didn't pre-wrap it with the hardware cloth. Bad job, Jonathan. Bad
Lesson
job.
learned.
Lesson learned. But we're almost done. We can see it all, so then we'll start cutting that hardware cloth, putting the new pieces in, and then we can install the door. So we're looking for about 4 feet because we want to have a foot past the drain and then a 3-foot fridge. And also this is wider than the door will actually be.
My way, 2 inches. If we have a little over 4 inches, a little over 4 feet here, but we still want to like visualize this door because we have this outside wall that's kind of wrapping around a little bit to protect this wall from rain and wind. So we just want to like look at it and see if it's going to work.
Yeah, this was the other thing that we realized when we put the 6 foot in, or we put 6 feet, is that 6 feet would push you so far into this wall when you would walk through, you would be like right up against the wall, which is obviously not good.
Yeah, I feel like this looks really nice. It's framed nice with the mountains too.
Yep.
So do you want to come back and look at it and see what you think? So that would leave us with just under 2 feet of the short bag. 22 inches.
It'd be a little better. And that view is pretty good.
I like that because that gives me a little bit more room to figure out what we're doing here with a fridge if the fridge goes here.
Don't be changing.
Guys, here's what I want. I really want the fridge to go in the pantry. And somebody keeps telling me no.
I'm
But
just saying it won't fit.
I feel like we need to have an open mind about that because I feel like it would be a good idea, but until we see it built, you know, like see this space here,
Yeah.
we might not know.
Okay.
It's an option to put it here. We left enough room to put it here, but if it can go in the pantry. Stuff over here. This needs to go down like this. Somebody. Okay.
That's good. I just need some dirt. Okay, so we have to keep going in and taking breaks because it's so hot. Anyway, we're back out. We're gonna lay this first bag and walk this side in, then we're gonna get the dolly bucket out. We're gonna do that really long run, maybe get both mixers going, knock it out really fast so we can get inside this afternoon when it's so hot, because it's just too hot. I just don't like it. So, small problem. The dolly kept catching the hardware cloth and it was like pulling it and bending it. So we had to take it off. And then when we took it off, we had problems. There was bent weird and then there wasn't enough dirt in the bag. So we had to stop it, start it over. We're just gonna have to lay the rest back in.
Rested, we've gotten cooled off, and now we're ready to get crap done. We have 2 more pieces of plywood to cut so that we can make 6 door frames. Actually, I've already made 2, so really, now I need 6 more. 6 door frames. Here we go. Right, Ada? I'm done for the day. I can't do it anymore. I've reached my sweat limit. I've gone past my sweat limit and I'm not willing to do anymore. So we have 1 more form, an arch form that we're gonna do. You know, if I feel like doing it tonight, I'll come back out. But if not, there's always tomorrow. So it'll happen when it happens. But we made major progress today. 1 more door form for the entire house. Oh, things are getting real, guys. We'll see you next time. I'm not sure why I said I'll see you next time. We'll see you later in the video. I'm gonna get a shower. Good morning. It is finally time to make the arch. So this is going to be the door that goes to our mudroom / laundry room / utility room from the hallway. So we do have a door on the outside of this room that goes to the exterior that I've already made that form, but this is the one that just goes into the room from the hallway. So we've already got our measurements. We just need to cut out that arch, and then we need to make a form. It's going to be two separate forms. So we'll have like the vertical rise, and then we'll set the arch on top. That way, after all the bags are laid, it's easy to remove that arch and get that form out very easily. So that's the plan for this morning, and then hopefully we can start laying some bags. See if we have time. Looks really good. It is very secure, probably way overboard. I used two 2x4s to, get as much of this coverage as I could. It's just gonna make it that much stronger for when we lay bags over it. So now I just have to make the vertical rise, and hopefully I get my measurements right. I think I do. I wrote it down, I drew it out, so I think we're good. We just need to cut a few more things and see if it works.
Okay, so I was gonna help Ashley with forms, then I decided I need to clear out at the bottom of the bag so we can finish a hardware cloth. But then we just got a call from Wilcox Rock and Sand. They're bringing more AB mix. So I don't know how much longer we're gonna do AB mix for everything in the walls, but for now we're definitely keeping it like in these foundation layers. Anyway, this is all a mess. I gotta pull up these weeds, I gotta move the cement mixers, I gotta move all our tools and make sure they don't get covered when they dump the dirt. They're on their way, so I'm gonna get that cleared up and then we'll get over to the bags.
Now I just need to see if the arch fits over that. If I did all my measurements correctly, it should fit like a glove. I guess I should go ahead and cut those 2x4s that it sits on, just so we know for sure. Measure everything, make it right. Let's do that. I see it come down, calling your soul. Learn how to let it go. Why is it so heavy? You better learn how to let it go. Before we start laying bags for the day, it is time to fuel up. Today it's hamburgers, bacon, all the good stuff to make us work a little bit harder today.
Check this out.
Guess what we're making happen?
This
Walls.
dang house.
Guys, we're building a house. Are you so excited?
Yes.
I kind of feel like Sorry, I keep cutting you off. I just kind of feel like you can see the progress, you know? It's a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm just gonna cut you off. What was that? I was just kidding.
Guys, I feel like we've been screwing around in the dirt for like a year, and I'm ready to get out of the ground and see some walls.
Yeah, especially after this 5th layer, when we're done with hardware cloth and vapor bear, things are gonna move.
Yeah, we're gonna be backfilling, we're gonna be moving. We all of our focus, almost all of our focus, I have one other thing we gotta do.
Oh gosh.
Almost all of our focus back on the house, for sure.
First thing we need to do is lay this last straight wall. We already got the hardware cloth on and we're ready to go.
Yeah.
Then, after that, the only thing that we'll have time to do is I do want to set all of our door forms here on the hallway wall and decide where exactly we want those.
Yeah, I don't want to just start installing. I feel like with so many doors on that wall, we really need to set them in place, kind of play around with it a little bit, where it is in relation to where the frame balls are going to be. Have the kids look at it, like get their input.
Yeah, and just like really visualize it.
Just get a feel for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, it's going to change here in just a few minutes.
But then we'll take it down.
Oh yeah, we're not going to leave them up.
No, well, because of wind, right? So we'll take them back down, and then hopefully the next couple of days we'll get them installed. But anyway, that's a story for another day. You're here for today, and today we're going to lay the straight wall. That's what we're doing.
Yep. I wet my hat down, and this was the best choice of the whole day.
Are you excited about it?
Yeah. I might have to go wet my shirt down.
Okay.
It's hot.
When I look at the sun going down to other skies, all I want is to be there with a new state of mind, a place I've never heard of. I will walk like a nomad. I've been stuck inside my house too long. Can't stand being all alone, wasting hours on my phone. Ready to go now.
Oh,
Guys, we laid a wall. Now, we're super gonna... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get those frames and we're gonna set them on the wall. We'll have everybody come out and look and see and decide where they want their door to be.
yeah. Big
Because
step.
there's lots of options. It could go in the center of the room. It could go on either side of the room.
It's going to look crazy with 6 door frames on this circle.
Let's do it.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night.
Today's the day. The hallway door frames are going in, which means we need to make cleats, get 2x4s over there, and the stakes, and screws, and drill, and hammer. All the other things, guys, it's happening.
I got nothing in my pocket. I'm a nobody, but you can't stop it. I got music, so I rock it. I got nothing, but I'm something. Nothing in my pocket. I'm a nobody, but you can't stop it. I got music, so I rock it. I got nothing, but I'm something. I got nothing, but I'm something. I got nothing.
So we're pretty happy with where we had these yesterday, but we did have to set them back down because of wind and all that. Put them back up. We're going to triple check the measurements, maybe adjust a little bit, get them all locked in, then we'll lay the bags, and then we'll be done. I don't think we've ever had like a light sprinkle while we're working, have we?
Not that I remember.
This is really nice. A little cloudy, a little sprinkly. Feels pretty good. Huh?
Little wind.
I'll take it for summer work.
It's really nice.
Much better than yesterday.
right, what we're doing now, we have all of the center points of our framed walls that separate the bedrooms here with a stake, so we know exactly where the wall is going to go. So we're just pulling a line to the center of this wall, and we're going to go 6 inches from the line to the edge of the form.
Why 6 inches?
Because this is the center of a 2x6 wall, so that gives us plenty of space to do like the plaster or whatever is going to be on the other side of the wall, and gives us about 2 inches, have it just a little bit extra room.
We're using a trick we learned from Hayden during the Superadobe workshop. If you have a circle and you have like a square form that you're trying to get into it, you want to make sure that the form is like pointed right towards the middle, because that's kind of the whole design of this house, is all the walls, all the doors, we all want them coming off that center compass. If you measure to both sides, it should be the same distance because it's creating a triangle. So that's what we're doing right now, is we're just making sure these doors are pointed the right way in this circle.
All the noise slowly falls silence and comes back again as violent in the sea. All the troubles and countless failures, well, they disappear into the void in the sea.
Again, I thought that we would just be coming out here and putting up the frames and cleaning them and putting backs down. But turns out we forgot that we have to do all the hardwood cloth work and the backfilling. So it's just a lot of little steps. But we're making progress a little bit at a time. We'll get there.
Knew you'd fit me like a glove the day I fell in love with the way you said my name. I know it sounds crazy, baby, try to understand me, please do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I knew you'd fit me like a glove the day I fell in love with the pictures in my head. I know it sounds crazy, maybe one day I could share them with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I really don't mind waiting as long as it takes you. I've been searching for so long, so what's another week or two? 'Cause every time I see you, life goes bright. The moon, the stars, the fireflies, they light. It seems as if the world stopped turning round and round since I found you. I knew you'd fit me like a glove.
All right.
We did it.
Oh my goodness. Jeez.
I know it sounds crazy, baby, try to understand me, please do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I really
Last step,
don't mind.
lay all these little bags in between each door frame. 6 of them,
6 of them, and that's it.
and they're not super long, but it's a lot of stopping and starting and dealing with hardware cloth. Ooh.
Sometimes life goes easy, sometimes life goes do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Sometimes minds go crazy, sometimes minds go do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Piggy, piggyback, won't you take me? Piggyback, won't you? Piggyback, won't you take me? Piggyback, won't you? Piggyback, won't you take me? Piggyback, won't you? Piggyback, won't you take me? Piggyback, 'cause all I want is you.
All I want is you.
And how I hope it's true.
How I hope it's true.
When I'll be feeling blue. Won't you piggyback, won't you piggy me back, won't you?
Is everybody so excited?
Sometimes
Yay!
life goes crazy.
Yeah?
I just want to be done.
Sometimes life goes do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. You tell me
tell me something, but show me, show me, show me, show me.
The time has come. We're doing this.